Man, dude, I am so sorry, YouTube. I am so sorry. I am not trying to do this intentionally. I do have to say this and make it a point. My streaming software just keeps crashing on me here. I am so sorry about that. Oh, that's the first time getting fabric, getting clothes. I wonder if like all these things here is interfering with this. Canned food. Wow. That's nice, but can we get like tape or something? Okay. So yeah, I am literally only going to be live for like the tiniest bit of time left. Just because like I'm just trying to get anybody who was, you know, in the last stream and like what the heck happened. That's about it, and then we'll be out of here. And then yeah. It was a great stream. We're able to work on the audio, get that all cooking right, and yeah, I think that it sounds a lot better. It always sounded great, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is a really good microphone. It was just too quiet. It's just too quiet. I had to crank up the gain a little bit. It's just we're peaking a little bit more than I'm comfortable with, but not frequently enough for it to be turned down anymore. Alright, we're missing a panel here. Let's get that. Alright, we know how to make the spare wheels now. That apparently only needs rubber and plastic. So, actually, just need one plastic. Can you please give us one plastic? Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, sorry about that. My streams have been crashing a lot, so I'm merely live just for a little bit, just to fill you in on that, like just so you're not like, well, what happened? What the heck happened? Yeah, just another crash there. Oh, this door is really bad. Perhaps we could just rip it off and replace it with a new one. Yeah, but then there needs to be like a genuine like trash pile. You have an exam in 2 hours. You feel ready for it? Are you ready? Did you study hard? You got this, right? Gosh. Yeah, need a headlight, need a whole bumper. But really need a... Yeah, really need a new tire. You studied last night? Okay, okay. So you should be ready. You should be ready for it. Ready to go. Remember, number 15 is C. Every time. I don't know. A teacher told me that one time. Always did it, irregardless. It's like 15 or something. Number 5 is C. He would always say that. He would always be like, remember, number 15 is C. I would always get it wrong. Except for one time. One time it was actually C. Yeah, there's just no plastic. There's just no nothing here. Can you like fabricate? Can you fabricate plastic? Surely not. Nope. Figured that would have been way too easy. Yeah, I suppose we'll just have to go back to that spot again. Or maybe isn't there like other places around here? No, there's not. There's actually not. We've explored this whole place. All right. I guess another simple spot. Oh? These are new. Yeah. Interesting. So you can't... Oh. Okay. Well then. Yeah, I suppose. Let's just mosey on this way. We'll be able to repair the tire. Yeah, and everything else we'll just repair up. Also, I hope... Yeah, the game audio's been on. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the plan for right now. I'm just gonna get some materials, some supplies, just so we can actually have some good expeditions here, some good adventures. Be able to repair the car up, get it all nice. We still haven't even got to the first mission, like the real first mission. Alright, let's first check out the place. Let's first check this place out. Oh, it's just this place again, that's right. Alright, so cabins, but what's that? Ida's Exchange. Okay. Yeah, we gotta check that out before the cabins anyways, so... Yeah, works for me. I don't like it when it turns all red. I don't like it when it turns all red. Gosh, this tire in the back makes it so horrible to drive. In fact, it might even be easier if I move this up front. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because like this is ridiculous. This is redonkulous. Let's just move it up front. Let's move the bad one up front. Yeah, I think this has rear power. So, yeah. Putting it up in the front should help. Should help a bit. Okay. Yeah, that's slightly better. Still not ideal, but it's better. Server's just uploaded, you gotta go. Hey, take it easy. Go check it out. Go check that out. Okay. I don't know how many times I've heard this song. Probably like 20 by now. Starting to grow on me after this many times. Like 20 times throughout many years. Many years. It's not like a rotating song I typically listen to, but it's definitely made its rounds more than one time. It's starting to grow on me now. Ooh. Spooky bridge. No way this thing has off differentials. No way. Off-roading differentials. No way. It's flipping on the differentials light. That's strange. Oh, who put that rock there? Oh my gosh. I swear, they're trolling, bro. Oh no. I can't even get back on the road. Oh, it's like an off-road. Oh yeah, it's like a gravel road here. It's not like a real road. Or is there a real road and I'm just... There is a real road. Oh, I'm just... Oh. Dude, these geysers are horrible. Never left, Peppy? Yo, that's what's up, Peppy. Appreciate you. Yeah, sorry about the streams keep on crashing and stuff, you know? Like, I'm gonna try to look into it. I say by the end of the 30th. Yeah. I gotta get a deadline. But I'm just glad that we got the audio worked on. That was, man, that was keeping me up at night, low key. To a small degree, nothing like too serious, like, but yeah, I was just thinking about it a lot. Like, that needs to be done. Oh my. Gonna have to power through, I guess. Gosh, it's way off in this direction too. Can't see a darn thing. Oh. Oh my goodness, what are you fussing about to now? Lost the headlights. Oh, but the road. Finally. The sweet, sweet road. Welcome back, Blue. How was that? How was the new vid? Oh, here's the spot. Okay. What's this about? Look at this. Ida's Exchange. Open. Okay. This is new. Hello? Oh, whoa. What? What is that? Anchor radar? Yo, what? How much? How do you... Oh. I don't have the current... Oh, is that what the currency is? These scrap metal? He tried beating FNAF. Okay. Did he beat it? Holy smokes, you're joking. That's insane. That is genuine insanity. That's crazy how that's... I'm sorry, I looked at some of the metrics here and oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. That's just insane. And it's only been what? 16 minutes? Yeah, that needs to be... No.
That's fine.
Okay.
Not every trade is a good one.
Huh. So, well, we now know about Ida's trading place. Don't have enough for it though. But that's cool, I guess. Oh, whoops. Not sure if I can play that music. Pretty sure it's copyright. It could be copyright free, I'm not sure though. Alright, is this a road?
How about you bring me something cool next time, huh? Deal? Deal.
Alright, Ida. You seem friendly. We like that. Oof. Alright, get to the cabins. Wait, do we have a light? Nope. Always traveling in the dark. Oh gosh. Really use some headlights. Okay, we're back at the cabin. Well, these might be the same, they might be different. These are different. I don't remember all of this. New way to build Lego in vanilla Minecraft? What? I really hope that they make a Minecraft Lego collab, like an official one. That'd be cool. You're not kidding? What? I know that there's that the chicken mounts Lego collab. That's for free. That's on the Minecraft Marketplace. It's all right. Can't complain. It's not Lego-y enough for me though. Need some more Lego. Gosh, these places just don't have any loot. And then the loot that they do have is just... Oh, it's just horrible. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, can you like... Oh, what? Wait. Can you like warp it? Oh, destination block. But can you see this behind like houses and stuff? No, you can't. Huh. Okay, well, it's probably really bad loot. 4x4 block area, place concrete stairs. Wait, what? They added concrete and wool stairs to the new snapshot. Yeah, no, I have been hearing about that. Is it like, it's starting to get released now though? It's finally out. Can like test it out now. I have no idea what took them so long. Like, I think that the community's been asking for like colored stairs like this for like so long. Took them long enough, but hey, finally have it. It's better to have it now than never to have it at all. Now they just need to add vertical slabs, and now we're really talking. Like, it's like, why do we not have vertical slabs now? Hytale even has vertical slabs, Minecraft. Come on now. Y'all get on top of that. Just add the vertical slabs already. I have higher hopes now that since they added the colored stairs that we might get vertical slabs one day. I have higher hopes because they were so against having colored like wool stairs. Like they were so against that for so long. Put that there. I wish I could repair the headlights because like this is brutal. Is there like something? Can we like whoa. Yeah, don't. Why is that the first thing? Okay, is there like a brightness? Oh, what? Oh, you can like tweak all of this? Dang. Dang. Wait, so you can even just turn off what? Oh my gosh, dude, what? Dude, there's a lot. I'm gonna have to like look at all of this. Not right now, don't worry. But oh my gosh, there's a lot. Okay. What? Dude, oh, I should have looked at... Dude, they had streamer safe music the whole time. Dang, man. Yeah. Definitely. Check the settings. Like there's different modes too. I just selected the Pacific Drive gameplay mode, but like there's definitely easier game modes. I just didn't know the level of detail. Yeah, the depth. The depth in which you can actually tweak this game is insane. Yeah, definitely gonna make this a lot easier to stream. Just because, like, this is really brutal. Like, I could definitely do this myself, just, like, not streaming. But, like, every time that something gets slow or boring or, like, then my brain just starts kicking on. No, you gotta do something. You gotta, like, you can't take your time for this, you know? It's, like, definitely making it easier for streaming, just so you can kind of, like, carry on, enjoy the lore a little better. I don't even know what I did there. Car too far. I don't know where the car went. Uh-oh. Huh. Alright, let's go mess with this thing and get a quick reset. Hey. Hey. You. Beam me up. Yeah, there we go. The abductor. Abduct me away. Abductor, come back here. Come back here, abductor. Wait, what? Said I'm gonna miss oh, yeah. Yeah, there was that. I do remember. Oh my gosh, Cynthia, yo, what's going on, Cynthia? What up, what up? Sorry about missing your message there. Hopefully I welcomed you in at a good time. I'm reading 2 chats right now, so yeah, I wasn't just trying to ignore you there, bud. Okay, let's... Abductor, you're doing a horrible job here. You're doing a horrible job here. Come on, finish the deed. Finish the deed! Oh, gosh. Maybe this will... Maybe this does it. Totally fine. Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna have to, like, find... Oh, something. Oh, wait. Does it? Oh, it shows you where the car is. Never mind. Never mind. It like guides you. Okay, I see that. We're good. We're actually good. We'll be able to find the car. And then from there, oh my. Oh yeah, I see it. I think I see it. No. Doing great. Just about to sleep. Well, hey, you get some sleep now. I wasn't planning on streaming for much later here. Had 2 other streams before this one, and both of them crashed. So like, I kind of just wanted to hop on here just for anybody who was like still watching and like just wanted to know what happened. And then I got a little carried away here. So no worries. No worries. You get some good rest. Oh, we're right by the reactor too, or the anchor signal. Oh nah, Blue, we got both streams going at the same time, so you may be over on the horizontal, but yeah, we also got vertical. Yeah, I don't know if I like this streaming dual. Like, whenever I just stream horizontals, they do so much better standalone. Same as if I just streamed the vertical stream. But like YouTube said, oh yeah, stream both styles and like, you know. But I'm not seeing the benefits from it. I feel like I'm getting punished for streaming both at the same time, more than anything. Like, I'm not really seeing the benefits at all. Like, I see the benefits of doing one or the other, not both. Like, I just feel like I'm getting punished. I don't know. Also, I know I'm getting punished because I'm doing multiple live streams. They cut you off if you do too many live streams in a row. Like, they cut your reach completely. So, like, yeah. I'm just streaming for the love of it, really. I know I'm in the doghouse right now. I'm in the doghouse. But I love streaming. I can't not stream. Okay. We are so lost. Maybe we'll have better odds going here. Honestly. The Doge. Yeah, I can see absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, is that Sleepy? What's going on, Sleepy? What up, what up? Caught us here at a bit of the, like, closing end of the stream. I did a couple streams earlier. They both crashed, so yeah, I don't know. We're just here. I can bear, like, yeah, the headlights, it gets brutal. This game is very unforgiving. Might need to you know all those settings that we saw earlier? Definitely need to, like, tweak a bunch of those. I want the experience to be better than this for y'all watching. I have no problem playing this way, but, like, you know, I respect y'all's time. Maybe we can just, like, crash into a tree one more time and, like, get sent back to the lobby. Okay, one more time. There we go. Okay, one more time. There we go. Alright. Just send right back there. Whew. Right back here. Right back to the garage here. Cause that was brutal. That was brutal. I couldn't see a thing. The freaking car sounds horrible right now. Yeah, there's something wrong. Very wrong. I think the whole engine needs to go. Oh yeah, the whole engine's got to be replaced. Or we can maybe fix it up a bit. Probably. But yeah. Okay, I don't want that crazy music right now. None of that. None of that here. I feel horrible now, Sleepy. Like, I feel horrible. You're, like, coming all in here. You're like, oh, my favorite comfort streamer is here. Like, perfect timing. Oh. And then here I am. Oh, yeah, by the way, like, we're, like, wrapping up stream and everything. Sort of, kind of, like... I feel bad. I feel bad. Yeah. No, we all gotta sleep here anyways, but... Yeah, I appreciate you, you know, popping in, of course. Absolutely. Gosh, this is brutal. Alright, friendly dumpster, please be friendly and give us a whole new engine. That would be super sick. Yeah, some people online, I finally understand what some Redditors were talking about with this game. It is a little dark in terms of, like, the lighting. This is, it's pretty dark. That's a common complaint. I wonder why they chose to keep it this dark all the time. Wow, that's actually a really nice door. Best door we got. Can this be used as the bumper? No, you actually need the bumper. Blobbeam back. Streaming it soon. Yeah, soonish, something like that. I mean, I really should. I really should. This is. We're gonna be tweaking the settings in this game significantly. Like, just like messed up something bad for yourself. Just wanted to hear like your voice real quick. Tomorrow should be better though. Just gotta stay inside though, cause of if you sweat. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Did we juice this up? Nope. There. A little bit of gas. I can't really stay on stream. No worries, no worries. Well, whatever it is that seems to be troubling you, you know, if you can tolerate it, right? Like, that's just the biggest thing. Don't try to fight any unwanted emotions to just make them last longer. Just let it flow. Just let it be a wave. The more you try to grasp, like, and hold on to something, you know, no, I don't want to feel that way, is the more that you're going to feel that way. So, just let it flow. Just let it flow. Feel the feels, feel the emotions. Just feel it. Just feel the feels, you know? Like, you gotta feel the feels to process it. And, yeah, just let it flow. Let it flow. It's not your new baseline. Let's throw a little goop on this engine. Will it fix it? I don't know. Hopefully. We have not seen an engine anywhere. Oh gosh. Yeah, it sounds horrible. It's tolerable, but man, it hurts. I feel you there. I feel you. Is it? It's really bad? Yeah, if you can tolerate it, that's the best thing that I got. Because I don't know the full context, you know, and I'm not trying to pry either, so don't. It's gotta stick with you. Those are the hardest ones, certainly. The hardest challenges we face are the ones we have to do alone. You're back? Oh, you missed everything, Blobbean, you know? Like, we stole the moon while you were away. Tonight, we steal the moon! Just leaked... Wait, some water droplets? What? Yo! Oh, okay, right. Water, right? Wink, wink, water. I mean, you're chill with the sharing, but if you did, you're not saying it directly. Yeah. Gulp. Totally water. Yeah. Totally water, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Totally some water. Right. Totally. Yeah, somebody leaked a little bit of water in their pants. Right. Just water. Hey, it wasn't me. I just work here, I just work here. You know, I do love this aspect of the game though a lot. Like this, I definitely feel a lot more of a connection to this vehicle than I did of the Magnum Opus in, what is it, Mad Max? But they're similar. Like I definitely felt the connection to the Magnum Opus as well. But like, I'm definitely way more connected to this one because of how in-depth you have to be with taking care of it. The brain worms are feasting. I don't know. That's part of the lore. Like, Yeah, no, 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 no. No. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, yeah, no, we are. Um, but wait. Now I'm curious. I'm curious. Uh, now I'm curious. Oh boy, that could mean a lot of things. Let's keep gooping up this engine though. Maybe it'll sound better. Oh yeah, apparently we got music too that we could actually play. We could actually turn off this tunes, but yeah. Gotta think of a family-friendly way to put this. I don't even know where to start, so like, I wouldn't even know. Can this goop fix this up? Maybe. It looks like it. Alright. I don't know. Do we head out on an expedition or nah? I don't know. We might, you know what? Let's just do this. I keep coming back to this game because I gotta tackle it. I've got to. I'm also enjoying the challenge of trying to make it more enjoyable for y'all watching at home too. Because maybe this isn't your cup of tea. Maybe you wouldn't have found yourself, you know, enjoying a stream like this. But it's a challenge for me. It's a challenge. I like it. Oh, dang, dude. There's some sick... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I kind of want to take a little peek at this. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. I don't know what's all on there. Okay. Alrighty, Bloop. Alrighty. It sounds like you got some personal problems there that you're dealing with. Oh, shoot. I gotta quickly speed run that. There we go. We're good. We're golden. It's hard. Like, what like realm? Like, what realm is it? Like, I can help you out there, but I don't even know where we're starting. Like, I don't even know where the start is. Like, does it engage with topics around the birds and the bees, or is it like... And is it snowing right now? What? Oh, no. None of those topics? Okay. So it doesn't involve anything. Any realm. Even... So nothing there. So nothing related to that topic. Atomizes, yeah. It does. It'd get a disclaimer for saying its name. That should be... For saying its name? Wait, forgot? Yeah. Hmm. I'm still a little lost here. Is there like examples unrelated to you that are similar to the topic, or like what type of thing is like what area of life are we focusing on? Personalities, like what realm are we at? You're sick, Bloop? That's no good. You should probably go get that checked out, perhaps. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just give me the puzzle piece and I can do the rest. It's just oh. Okay. I think that I think I can kind of piece that together. Uh hmm. You know, you do know all the resources though, of course, you know, Sleepy. If it is getting very prominent, of course, you know. Please do. Please do. You know. Like, they're always available, trust me on this one. They're always available, and they'll always listen. They'll always listen. One may ask, how do I know such information? Well, you know, I've had to use it myself. So, you know, those resources are out there for you. Please do use them if it does get too challenging. Don't face it. Don't face that one alone. There's plenty of things to face alone out there, but that's one of them that you don't need to. They're out there. Is this DuckDuckGo? No, this is Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Yes, exactly, Sleepy. Please use all of the tools, resources, people in your life right now. And yes, you are wanted, you are loved, you are needed. This will soon pass. It is another one of these passing moments. It hurts, it's painful. It hurts. It really does. It's excruciating. It's excruciating pain. I'm not going to take that away. I'm not going to take away the excruciating pain. But just know the pain is temporary. Hear it from somebody who has gone through it, went through it thousands of times. So don't you worry about that. Hear it from somebody who knows that it's temporary. You know, hearing it from me, you know that it's true. It's temporary. Hard chilling, big chilling, you know? Big chilling. Oh, you got smacked, Bloop. You got smacked by Nightbot there. Yeah, it does. It does. It goes away. It feels like it doesn't go away in the moment, but spoken from somebody who's went through it time and time again, it's temporary. It is. It is. It's temporary. And even if it comes back, you know that it's temporary again and again and again and again, and it's just there's too much that's worth it, you know. We're here for a good time, not a long time, and yeah, honestly, life goes by too short to make it even shorter than you need to. You're very odd, dang it. Then 1 second later, cool kind of person. Yeah. That's why if you said that if you sweat tomorrow, you're gonna cry. Oh. Ah, I see. I got you. I got you. Yeah. That would be kind of painful. What's going on in Nightbot's head that makes you so PG? Nightbot's got some pretty wild things to say too. If you know the right commands. Oh gosh, we gotta go through all the listed commands. Nightbot says some pretty out of pocket stuff too. It's like getting stung by 200 bees all at once. Yeah. Well, let this be. You know, I don't want to be too insensitive here in this situation. But what did we learn here, Sleepy? What did we learn here? What did we learn here? That this will cause more pain, and it causes, so there is perhaps by chance some healthier forms that we can take if it arises again. So we don't have the 200 bees stinging, right? Lesson very, very well learned here. We learned this. So it by no means is this a chance to be harsh or unfair to yourself, because you have to give yourself grace. You have to be kind to yourself. This is no excuse to be saying any mean, nasty things. We live, we learn. And what did we learn here? We learned. You haven't eaten in 19 hours? Well, you better go get a little snacky snack there, Blue. Get something to eat there. Get a little treat. Get a little treat there for you. Yeah. No. No, you can't. It feels right to call yourself stupid, but it's never right. It's never right in the moment. It's never right. You have to be kind to yourself, because you're all that you got at the end of the day, you know? Like, you cannot run away from yourself. So, like, why would you be overly harsh towards yourself while you're learning, while you're making mistakes, while you're growing as a person? You can't. You didn't know at the time. Now you do. You didn't know back then. You can't be mad at a 5-year-old for not being able to do rocket science. You know, they don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? What if you can get Nightbot to violate their own settings? You absolutely can. Yeah, and the thing about it too is mods, you can't moderate mods. So like, yeah, Nightbot could absolutely be a hypocrite. Absolutely. Oh, but a cool little loop that you can do, if I flipped over the switch on one of them, we can have the bot say like just 2 capital A's, and they'll just spam it in the chat because they just trigger each other to say and then it just says so if you say then everyone's saying and we actually have had to use that in the past, like because if somebody's like trying to spell out the N-word or whatever, like in the chat, or like just spamming profanities or whatever, we can clap back. Oh, you want to spam, buddy? Okay, let's get the whole chat reset then, and like completely make it so you can't do anything. We've had to do that. YouTube doesn't like it when I do that though. YouTube really does not like it. They actually shut down a stream one time when that was happening. They were like, none of this. They didn't give me no warnings or nothing. They just said no, shut down the stream, and they just shut it down. No, it's Sleepy. No. See, I didn't flip on the Streamlabs one. I didn't flip on that switch because if I flip on that switch, then it will happen, and it will go Yeah, no, they shut it down. They're like, no, enough of that. Banned, blocked, denied. Yeah, seeing if it was working, just testing the waters out there a little bit, eh? And see ya. Why is one named Turd? Because it looks like a turd, alright? It looks like a turd, alright? It dropped in too like a turd. They shut down a stream because spamming chat? Yeah, yeah. Well, because the rate at how fast it goes faster than any human could do it. So it's like, yeah, yeah. That level of, because like it's probably considered engagement farming or whatever. Because that's what YouTube looks for is the chat rate. If the chat rate's going up, then they start recommending it more. So, yeah. And honestly, I really am getting kind of... They used to make it really easy for us to like know what we're doing right and wrong in the studio. Like in the analytics, they would give us literal gold stars and stuff. So it's just like, I'm kind of confused as of late with everything that they've been doing. Like it's like there's now verticalize and they're like doing all these other things, and like everybody's like views are low right now from doing my market research. Like everybody's just been so lame. It crushes me to see such quality creators not getting the like it's all just this brain rot, man. It's all just the same freaking brain rot Roblox game with the like mechanical keyboard keys and like just dude, it's primarily that and then just like some weird shock value content. Like there was literal bugs, dude. There was literally a live stream with thousands of people in it that and they get like 400,000 views, a million views like at the end of the VOD. And it's like YouTube, like they would rather have literal bugs, not even like in a cool way like Ants Canada. Yo, shout out Ants Canada. That's a cool way. Like no, it's just literally like a shock value content with a bucket full of bugs and like just sticking their hand in it. And it's just like, really? That's what you want on the platform right now? You would rather have bugs and shock value content instead of a bunch of really high quality amazing streamers that are like getting no views right now, and it's driving me crazy. It's like, are you trying to speed run people hating, like just trying to stop? Yeah, dude, you seen them? You seen those streams that I'm talking about? Yeah, no. Oh, you got big news? Let's hear getting skirt tomorrow. Yo, that's what's up. What type of skirt you getting? Yeah, Ants Canada. Yeah, to go. Yeah. No, like literally. Yeah. No, it's not like cool bug content like that. Like I love that type of stuff. Like yeah, don't get me wrong. Like bugs are super cool, super valid. But like the way that they were doing it, no. Like it just makes me feel gross to even be like streaming where like people are watching that and then they land onto my stream, and then it's just like it deters people from it. Like it deters everyone from watching streams anyways. Like it's like people like Dear, shout out to Dear. Like that's the type of, if there was more content creators like Dear, like streaming at the same time, like other people that are holding it down, like how streams are supposed to be, I would love to be streaming. Like I would be like, all right, it doesn't even matter. Like people are just gonna go watch Dear, this other person. Like I know that you're still gonna have a great time. Like, and it's cool. But like, dude, with the current scene of like, dude, it's just, what are we doing? Yeah, mods can't moderate other mods. That is correct. Yeah, Canada. Yo, shout out Canada, right? Canada's sweet. You gotta go to bed? Sounds good, sleepy. Get some good rest. There. Yeah. There's yeah, you gotta sleep. Sleepy, you gotta sleep. You gotta get some rest, you know? Like I'm gonna be on your stream here soon anyways. Gotta get some rest. Yeah, let it out. Get, do what you gotta do. So if I said, Dan with both in MNN, Nightbot couldn't do anything. Yeah, no, Nightbot can't do anything. Yeah, you could say anything. You could literally say them all and nothing would happen. I've had mods in here that have sworn and like we've had to talk about it a little bit, you know, just like a little, hey, could you not do that type of thing. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let the dream world take you away. Replace it. Hopefully not a nightmare, right? Right? Yeah. No nightmares. No nightmares, Sleepy. No nightmares for you. You have engaged here in this space, so you'll have great dreams of yours truly, of course. You know it. I'll be haunting your dreams this night. Don't worry. There is no escape. You are not escaping. Yeah, and appreciate that one, Sleepy. You know, there's a time and a place, right? You know, and YouTube has gotten throughout the years. They were a little bit more cool about it, you know. But through the years, you know, they've become the new TV, essentially. So it's like there's new rules that follow that. So, yeah. A different time period, I suppose, you know? A different time period. You swear every 5 milliseconds when playing Minecraft or Among Us? Really? Yeah, I swear like a sailor, you know, like with friends and whatnot, just out and about, just regularly. But yeah, I make sure to filter myself here because there's a time and a place for everything, right? And YouTube's just not really cool with it, so... Like you're not gonna get like any serious penalties or anything. You're not gonna see the penalties. You'll just feel them. You'll just feel the suppression. You'll feel the like no longer reaching audiences. Like, yeah, it's not like you're gonna get banned or anything, but you'll certainly feel it. Yes, you're gonna get haunted. You're haunted tonight. Yeah, I used to have like a really bad, well, I don't want to say that's a problem. It's just like my vocabulary needed to be expanded. Like it was like I was just saying the same words too frequently. So it's good to do that. I also like it because it forces me to not like use it as a comedic crutch like a lot of people do. Like a lot of people say swear words as the funny, like the funny. And they overly rely on that too much. So I don't know, it's like funny for like a little bit, but like then it's just like yeah, you get sweet dreams there. Sweet dreams there, Sleepy. Get some good rest. You luckily you don't swear too much. You'll say things like in if you know, you know, from time to time, but generally don't swear too often. Yeah, of course, Sleepy. Of course, anytime, anytime. I say every cuss word except the N word, yeah. That's good on you. It's good on you. Yeah, it's a word that's, yeah. It's a mixed one, you know. It's a mixed one. Gotta go. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, Bloop. You know, no more little tinkles in the trousers there. All right, y'all. I'm saying let's give this like a couple more minutes here. Knock it off at like at 12. It was good. It's good. I'm gonna be planning on working on. Oh gosh, I adjusted my microphone here. Hopefully that's gonna be good for. Nah, it should be good. It should. If I have to adjust it for shorts or videos, I will. No biggie. I have been cranking. Yeah, I've been putting a suppressor on it. So maybe this will help, actually. Maybe this will make it sound better for those too. Should, right? I gotta get back to it, because YouTube's just gonna keep on keeping me in the shadow realm forever if I don't start making vids in, like, in shorts. Gotta start posting those. Then the streams will pick back up. Gotta do the order of operations. You gotta do the shorts, then the videos, then you can do the streams, and then it's all like. And if you don't do the right order, then like you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna get punished for it. We're in a shadow realm. Peppy, been watching for years. Still don't know how to become a. Just go to nidnightshow.com. Check out the website. Just let me know. And there are certain requirements that do need to be met. For you, Peppy, I definitely know that you just haven't met one of them. I can't tell you yet, or I can't really tell you what that one is. But in time, if you're still sticking around, and you know being a mod is like still something you want to do, shoot, it'll happen. It'll happen. You have game ideas for videos? Yes. So for vids here, there will be a period of time that, like, cause I have about, I would say roughly 200 to 300 videos already all like planned out in an order like of operations that I need to do it. So like it's gonna be a minute here because like I have to. All right, so like there's 90 Minecraft videos that I have prepared, lined up. The reason for that is because I need to get back into editing and sharpen up my editing skills, and Minecraft is just the best way to do that. Like I already have all the videos all lined up. So it's like just gonna be going ham with that. Then we got some Dream stuff. Then we got some Pikmin stuff. And like, but I'm all ears. I'm all ears though, Beans. I'm all ears. I do want to hear some of these ideas. I'll write down some. But like I had to throw that out there because like, yeah, I got a lot like planned out. I gotta get them out. Yeah, I gotta get them out, get them, you know, just work on, you know, yeah, get them out there. Oh, and Sleepy, if you're still here, I'm not sure if you are, but have a fantastic rest of your, like, have a fantastic day tomorrow, you know, like absolutely. Oh my gosh, I've heard this that last song too many times too. I don't want that one. Yeah, no, we got lots of vid shorts all just sitting in my brain. They gotta get out. What? When have I ever owed you 10 G's? What? Is that Tricky Ricky here? Yo, what's good, Tricky Ricky? What's good? Alright, let's see this. White Knuckle horror climbing game. Inside the back rooms. And Funnel Runners. Huh. Funnel Runners could be good. Let's go Nitro Nation! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Triggered Ricky, man. Oh, gosh. So many... you guys keep coming in when I'm, like, about ready to be, like... Now, we've done 3 streams here tonight. 3 streams. 2 of which have crashed on us. And this one was only supposed to be, like, a little short one. But we ended up making it a longer one. But it's been good. It's been solid. Irregardless. It's always a good time. And I gaslight him? When did this happen? If anything, it's you owe me 10 G's, buddy. Just been modding around. Yeah, 3 different streams. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding though, Trigger Ricky. Ah, man, you know who was live tonight though? Man, dude, this is getting kind of ridiculous though. Like, none of us know about anything that's going on with Taking Back 2007, but like, oh my gosh, they both are on the same thing now. They both are literally saying the same thing about the other person. And it's just like, dude, I I don't know. It's starting to feel like a grift to me, man. Low key. Given just, I don't know, maybe it's not. It's just it's complex, you know. It's always complicated to have such a personal matter be blasted all over the internet. But like, yeah, there's just not enough context in either person's sides now that I don't know. Apparently there's like some sort of documentary or something coming out, so like maybe that's gonna clear up confusion coming up here soon in like September, I believe that's what he was saying. So like maybe there's some more context there, but like it's getting kind of strange now. Oh, you're kind of curious about the mod requirements? It's just generally being chill everywhere that you hang out. Am I making a new website? It says that I am. Ooh, thank you for letting me know about that. No. Let me look into that because, yeah, yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'll get that fixed as soon as possible here. Here, I'm gonna look into this myself and see. Oh, dang, I didn't know that you could do that. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that fixed. We'll get that fixed up here. Appreciate you. And yeah, Blobbean, so I noticed what you're doing over in Dear Deer's stream, and like that's definitely like mod behavior. So yeah. You earned it. I keep my eyes looking out there, you know? Like I'm everywhere. Like I said, I'm everywhere. You're really busy in Boot stream tonight. Told him that you're beginning to think I think it was all fake. And now there's 2 other streamers involved. As soon as I said, "Are you faking a breakup?" he blocked you. But this confusion, yeah, isn't it like doesn't it kind of feel like a grift? Doesn't it kind of feel like a grift now at this point? Because they keep on saying, like, they both know what they're doing very well, and they both are saying the same things, and it's just like it hasn't ended. Like, surely this should have ended. And it's like, also another thing is he should really be careful, because if what he was doing on stream tonight, he was breaking YouTube TOS by weaponizing his audience, by directing them to go engage with another creator, and that's directly breaking TOS. So it's like, I'm just, you know, I'm not throwing any shade or anything. I'm literally just saying, hey man, be careful, man. Like, I'm just, that's all I'm saying. Is it's just like YouTube is like really brutal right now, and like, don't, I just don't want to see creators getting, you know, banned off of YouTube for, you know, like, it's like, because like both of them, I like them as individuals, and like I'm super unfortunate to hear about their, you know, the thing that happened, you know, like that, but that's life, you know, that happens sometimes. But like the way that they're handling it, it's just very odd at this point now. You'd think that they would just stop. Ice Tank, what's good? What's good, Ice Tank? Exam starts in 40 minutes, so you gotta be ready for it. Question for you that you need answered for Peppy. Go for it, Peppy. I mean, you're chill, but kind of silently observe stuff. So I see why there is now that I've mod. Yeah, yeah. Facts. He mass orchestrates hate streams. Yeah, yeah. That's defamation of character, which is class A misdemeanor in some states. Yeah, punishable by a year, county jail time. Yep, yep. They're both doing it to each other, and it just feels like a grift at this point. Like it's like they both are doing it, and they're both like, they really should just. And if they didn't want people to talk about these things, you know, like what we're doing right now, I don't think that I'm crossing any sort of lines here. I'm not like picking anyone's side. I'm not like, you know, bashing anyone's character here. I'm not saying this, that, or whatever. It's just like I'm commentating on something they chose to publicly, you know. Like, I am completely neutral in this situation. Completely neutral. You know. Wait, I'm assuming that you've seen One Piece. No, I haven't. I haven't. Because the names of the ducks, you're on Punk Hazard. You need to know if the pacing completely ruined it. No, no, I haven't, unfortunately. Somebody must have just, like, made me choose that to be their name. Oh, you sprained your ankle? That's no fun. Literally you with a lot of things, neutral, like, all the time. Yeah. Like, it's like you kind of have to have, I don't know, like, all the perspectives, all the sides. Like, it's like, I don't know. I remain pretty neutral for most things. Like, yeah, there's this streamer, Taking Back 2007, that we're talking about. Like, yeah, he's now Melancholy now, and then his wife at the time, they were running that channel together. They like ended up breaking up or something, and like they're like saying that they both abused each other or whatever. And like now she's streaming on her own channel again, and it's complex. There's a lot of people getting involved in it. Tricky Ricky was somebody who I saw in there. He got modded. He's a mod here, and it's like, you know, like I'm everywhere. So it's like, so I'm constantly like in the loop, in the zeitgeist of everything. I'm being very particular with my words because there is a potential that he will stumble across this, or she will stumble across this. It tends to happen. And like there's an even like smaller creator than me who he's kind of like going after right now for talking about it. So it's like, you know, I'm very like, I just don't know where to stand on this, and it's starting to get really suspicious to me because they both keep talking about it after many legal steps that apparently were supposed to end it. Like, but they keep talking about it, man. They really do, and it's just, it's getting, I can't do my, you know, market research while I'm scrolling through live streams without landing on his page at least once. So it's like, yeah, tonight's stream, he was like getting really, he was on one tonight. Like, my goodness, the things that he was saying, like, it was like, and what he was saying about like other viewers too, like talking about how he was like gonna make viewers like ruin their lives too. Like, man, oh man, I like, it's just, yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, it's been interesting. A lot of people have been making videos about it, and you know, there's also apparently a documentary coming out. Yeah. Yep. I'm literally everywhere. I'm everywhere. Like, I do market research. I check out everyone's numbers, how they're doing, how's the viewership, what's popping right now, what's getting the most views. I'm hating what's getting the most views right now. It's all brain rot slop and shock value content. Then it's all the like really great streamers that are doing a really amazing job and putting in a lot of great effort that would have gotten a lot of views in the past, getting nothing but crickets. And that really boils my blood. It's just like, really, YouTube, you have these amazing creators here, like a bunch of them, and you could be pushing them into people's feeds and having them be the forefront of your platform, but you would rather have bugs. You would rather have a bucket of crickets. Yeah, that's the first thing that I want to see when I'm joining YouTube is a bucket of crickets. You would rather have bugs. That's the state. Yeah. Hurts your brain. Yeah, if you think about it too much. Yeah, me too. It's starting to get really... It's getting really bizarre. Look at us chatting away. I know. Yeah, I know. I know. Like... It's... I don't know. I figured that they would have put it to rest by now. It's starting to tread into grifter territory where they're both, you know... And I'm sure that there was real things that were going on, you know. I don't want to discredit that, you know what I mean? I don't think that it was all just content. I'm sure that there was something that they're not saying or not. But that should be kept to them, though, ultimately. Airing out this dirty laundry like the way that they're doing is just... I don't know. Feels grifty. Feels kind of grifty to me, where they're making content out of it, and... I don't know. Could just be emotions, though. I don't know. They're the ones who are broadcasting it, though, ultimately, at the end of the day. Yeah, you call Roblox, that's fair. I mean, that's a pretty accurate description. Yeah, like, hearing about the, yeah, with some popular Roblox developers. Yep, yeah. Talked about it, got really mad about people who were neutral. Yeah. No, those are times where being neutral, like, can be problematic. There's definitely some aspects where being neutral is not the best. Like, yeah, so Tricky Ricky, like, the whole thing about it is I'm not doing shorts and videos right now, so, like, no matter what I do right now, like YouTube's just gonna be like, nah, bro, we're not pushing you right now, man, dude. You're not doing the other things. You're not doing it right now. Like, the fact that I'm getting any level of success after a break, getting steady growth, like, people are subscribing still and everything just from cold live streams. Like, dude, YouTube is so mad about that. Like, they're like, it really is an anomaly to be able to do the things that I do. It's all thanks to you guys, of course, ultimately, at the end of the day. Without you guys, like, just keep on coming back every time. Like, it's like... But no, we're definitely not doing YouTube how YouTube wants it to be done. We're brute forcing our way back in. Because we're like that. We're just built that way. Built different. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody can... Yeah. It's very rare for people to be able to do it like this. To get anything back at all. After a break, especially. Like... Dude, just anything at all. Still is just, like, evident. We're here. We're here. We're here to last here. What is it? Your for you page is completely normal. You see, YouTube short streams are like a quarter girls trying to get quick money. This is true to a degree, but it's a lot better than other platforms, like on Twitch, though. Like, that's a lot more prominent there. Yeah, but there definitely is the, you know, the what I call the simp streams, where there's a lot of simps, you know, watching the streams. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and then the rest is just AI schlop, content farms. Yep. Then the shock value, which is the random weird stuff. Yep, just shock value. Like, I don't know if you guys have stumbled across. It's very tragic and very unfortunate, and I'm very sorry about this, but it also rubs me the wrong way too. Like, it looks like maybe where they're from, like what area in the world they're from, that money is like really hard to come by and stuff, and it's like their kid has a very bad disformity, but like they are just laying pathetically in front of the camera to have thousands of people gawk and say things, but they're getting lots of donations, and I'm sure that's going directly towards the kid for treatments and everything like that. But like, I don't know, that makes me feel a certain type of way. Like, it feels like they're like profiting off of the misfortunate situation for the kid, but it's probably the only way this kid is going to get the money needed for them. I just feel like there's better ways of going about that. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's just these, you've seen that? Yeah. It's like, I don't know what we're doing here. I like, literally, there are some incredible streamers that are out there, like, but the shift has happened. The shift has happened, and it just cultivates a new viewer expectation. Attention spans are just gone. Like, they're just gone. So it's the only stuff that really universally grabs, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, stealing videos, streaming them for the cash grabs. Yeah, not falling for it this time. He left you alone until you said in the chat, "You're a filmmaker. I know what's up, LOL," and then plugged his release date and said he wants you as mod again. Interesting. Yeah, not falling for it this time. And she had a stream tonight. Yeah, hundreds. Yep, hundreds, dollars, super chats. Yeah, crazy. Yep. That's why I'm like, it's starting to fall into grift territory, because they're both saying the same things, being victims, and then using that to like be like, no, I'm the real victim. No, I'm the real victim. And then, you know, like, it's just like, what are we doing here? So we have people who are real victims here, but one person has a mugshot. But like, I understand how messed up the legal system can be, swaying for, you know, the guy's always the troublemaker for, you know, like that can happen given certain officers or whatever, like, you know, just that can happen. So I'm not gonna rule that out, but you know, that's what we have. And like, you know, this is all public that you guys are airing out, so I don't know. What game is this, General? This is called Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. It's pretty chill. Gotta check yourself out, Bloop. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, no, I definitely, yeah, I'm not too concerned. I'm not too worried. I never am. I know that ultimately at the end of the day, like, it's like, yeah, we had some people talk some things in streams or whatever. I don't know. It's just like the online space is one thing, but when I go out there in the real world and stuff, like, people treat me way differently, and it's like I'm like, nah, that, like, the level of real respect that I've earned throughout the years in that regard, like, it's different. So it's like, no matter what is being said here, I know who I am ultimately at the end of the day. I know what I'm about. I know what I've done. I know the type of life I've lived. You can make a movie about it. Throws, chills, and spills, baby. Tell you what. Man, some people don't even think that some of the things, like, an old buddy of mine was talking to me about this. Like, we were just chatting about stuff, and we were like, we really are the only people who can talk about some of the stories that we lived through without people saying, oh, there's no way that happened. Like, cause, like, we were just, like, talking about that. Like, he was like, yeah, I was trying to tell somebody about, you remember that party that we were at, like, and all this happened? I was like, yeah, dude. Like, they never believe. They never believe. When people fake stuff for money and clout, it's actually harder for actual victims. Yeah, no, this isn't fake, though. This isn't fake. Something genuinely did happen, but the way that they're, like, dragging it out is getting into, like, grifting territory. Because there is definitely moments where, I don't know. I have faith in channel. Is rooted so good, Nin. You can just ride this bad boy out, yeah, till the end. I know. Like, it's just, the whole platform right now is like, oof, we're all feeling it right now. Everybody, literally all these other videos, everyone's talking about how their views are just low. Mr. Beast views are low even as well. Like one of my biggest fears is that like I just if things don't change in the right way and we can't like bring back the old spirit of YouTube to some capacity, I fear that people are just going to get so sick of like social media in general too. Like I'm noticing this trend that people are like getting sick of their phones and like are detoxing, and like it's just it probably is going to get to that point. It probably will be. And this is just going to weed out the real from the fake, really. Like it's like all the creators that, you know, as upsetting as it is, like about the monetization things changing and everything like that, if you're really about it, then like I mean it's just another challenge for sure. Like I do have to say that 8,000 is a little crazy. I think if they were trying to raise the watch hours, 6,000 probably would have been a more actual achievable one if they wanted to raise it. But like I honestly I don't know what raising it is actually doing though ultimately. Cause it's like, dude, the AI slap channels, dude, they're like, dude, they can literally crank out videos like crazy, like that, is that not just incentivizing that more? I don't know. Yeah, the platform's going through some changes right now. Ultimately, at the end of the day, they're the professionals. They know what they need to change. They know what they need to do. They knew, you know, and yeah, you know, like they know what they got to do. It's just crazy times right now. But we'll survive. We'll make it. Biggest fears are women and thinking that there's gonna be a turd in the public pool. Well, I guess we have a constant reminder of there being a turd in the pool here for ya, Bloop. But fear not. No women in sight here for ya. So you got that one. Besides all of the semi fears of the females that were named after the ducks, but that's a little different. As soon as I hear make a movie, your eyes go, I think he made a part. Really? And that's why he's reaching out? People just sitting there and one with their chat and chill. Live streams getting way more views. And gaming channels, it's like, yeah, no, YouTube like has to intentionally suppress gaming streams because they literally will plague the platform. So like, yeah, they get artificially suppressed. Like it doesn't matter how great you are. Like it's like if it's not pre-established and you're not already well known, then like, yeah, it's just no. Because the whole platform would just be that. Notice how Fortnite was dominating vertical lives when they first happened, because that's what always happens. Gaming always dominates. In 2014, they learned this lesson with Minecraft because the entire homepage was just Minecraft, and they had to switch that algo, like, so that when newbies, you know, to the platform come onto the homepage, it's not just Minecraft videos and like, but that's what the people want. That's the type of content that people sit and watch all the way through till the very end. Like, gaming is the #1 content. Ultimately. Wait a second. What now? What happened? I messed up a lot of on here. Something that you also don't like for streams. This is gonna be a very pick a side kind of thing, but don't really like when people go to streamers for mental health help and treat them like therapists. You got the tall end of YouTubers, okay, good phase, and then the ads were usually skippable. The worst you could get was like a 6-second unskippable ad. Yeah, back to what you were saying, you don't really generally like it because they usually get mad and make threats when the streamer stops playing the therapist for them. Oh yeah, no, I definitely have been through my waves of that before. Absolutely. But like for me, it's like I always offer as much help that I possibly can. If I can't help it, then like I always redirect to proper sources. like I've been through too like just so much in my own life that like if I can give you a little bit of help here and there, I'll save you the trouble. Like it's like you kind of have to go through a lot of things, a lot. Brain rot, yeah. Brain rot is the Powerball. No, brain rot is everywhere. Yep, it's everywhere. Grandma Crackers plays Minecraft. Yeah, Grandma Crackers the goat. Raised money for her grandchild. Yeah, with who had cancer. Yeah, yeah. Grandma Crackers, amazing. No one should have ever swatted her. That was just messed up. That was just messed up. I can't even believe that. Facts. Remember YouTube readjusting the algorithm for fishing channels got capped viewers, but WinPress always 1.2. Yep. If you, so like there's like the grandfathered clause. So if you get lucky and get into the algo like that, then if you continue to produce enough and establish an extremely high trust score, then that trust score can carry on through waves because you've already established yourself, so they don't suppress it then, but you have to be grandfathered into the each update. So it's like you would have had to been from the very start, got lucky, and then never missed a day of streaming. And like if you never missed a day, then it creates this self-fulfilling prophecy where like once you're in the algorithm, it will continuously keep up the social proof, so you'll always have viewers, so that perceived like engagement will constantly allow you to get more fans, and you can continue to build off of that. And it's like just a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, but then the moment that you get out of that and you're no longer being juiced up by the algorithm, then that's the real test right there. Then that was and I've seen creators who've been juiced up by the algorithm no longer get that and just have what they truly, I mean, like it's like I've seen it happen. And then it's brutal to get back in there, and then people that did know you in the past will like start coming into the streams and then be like, what's going on? Like it's like there's only like a couple people here on the streams, and it's just like, well, you know, the algorithm's just no longer doing its thing, and then people just start thinking that you fell off, and then they start locking that in, and then they see it time and time again, and then that's just how it happens. And it's just some people get it, some people don't. I don't know. I'm not here to like explain it to the ones that don't get it. Like so many times have I seen people, the exact same viewer, see like 45 people here in the stream, say that I'm goated, see 2 people in the stream and be like, oh, you fell off. And it's just like, dude, you're like, what? Dude, like you're a long time viewer. What are you, what? Yeah, 2 million. Yeah. It makes perfect sense. What makes you boil your blood? AI generated charity streamers or AI generated streams. Yep. Yeah. Dinah can't. Yeah, that's, yeah. No, there's a lot of AI generated. Like, there's like a lot of, oh my gosh. And there's a lot of ones that look like me too. And I'm like, no, dude. YouTube's probably thinking that I'm some sort of AI schlop, dude. And they're like, dude, I'm not schlop. YouTube, I'm not. I'm a real person. Okay, anime is still cool. I know that this is still the thing, because I heard my cousin, she was talking about manga and anime and all these things, so I know that anime is still the cool poppin' thing. And it's like, that's why we do it, man. That's why we do it. Well, also I love anime too, so it's like I had to become one. I had to become my own. Yeah, the AI generated stuff, yeah, it gets people. I know. That's just the thing. I'm here for like, can we normalize shaming the creators who even have the courage? Like, not even courage, like just have the audacity, really. Not even courage. I'm not even gonna give you even a sprinkle of respect for this one, because it's like, it makes me sick to my stomach to even think of an idea, like to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a completely AI generated schlop and upload it. Like the thought of doing that like makes me sick to my stomach. Like it's like, that's That is embarrassing. It's shameful. Like it's like because there are people that are doing it. And they need to get it in their head that this is our space. This is our platform. Give us some room. You're getting pushed out. You're gonna get like no. Like it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Do better. Like it's like the thought shouldn't even come into your head. I get it. Times are tough, but there's easier ways to make money. Like save the space for people that are putting in their blood, sweat, and tears, man. Like, don't just think that YouTube's some quick buck for you to just cheese your way in life. Nah, man. Nah, man. Get off your bum, dude. Like, go do something productive. You're being shamed. You're being shamed. That needs to be normalized, man. It needs to be normalized. Like, you ever gonna change under the shirt any raw subject? Wait, what now? What now? Absolutely, bro. Get sick to your stomach over how good the light fake content does. Yeah, no, I know it's sad. It's sad. Like just, and you know what's even worse to think about? Like you gotta know that it's just kids watching it. Dude, the next generation of kid, like when they grow up, like we have no idea what the effects of AI schlop does to the brain. Like all the kids content, you know, like all the baby songs too that are AI now, ripping from Coco Melon's videos to, dude, we don't even know, man. We don't even know what the effects are gonna be of that. It's probably not gonna be any good. Like, there would be no sense of, like, humanity at any capacity. You know, and speaking about it, like, for a tool and stuff, I have been, like, there's a part of me that does want to use it, like, I would love to have somebody for my thumbnails and such, but, like, to slightly modify not completely generated thumbnails, but just to move my character in positions. I've been considering it. I've done some tests and it does like Gemini really does make it unrecognizable, but that's like the extent as far as I like want to take it. I don't know. It's just until I can actually like pay for someone to do it. Yeah. I've been thinking about that. I don't know if that's like crossing the line or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll bounce that off of you guys. Like, I'm not making a full AI generated thumbnail just like to change elements. You know, use it as the tool it's designed for. I don't know. That feels like a right way to use it. Like, not a like super... I would ultimately, obviously, would rather pay someone. And that's the ultimate goal, and would get all of them redone. But yeah, I don't know. Is that using it as a tool properly, or like is that not? I don't know. I'm conflicted by it. I'm still conflicted by it. That's why I haven't done it. But yeah, no people. No, I started realizing that. I started like get that like in my head because like I was really like, yeah, ChatGPT really got a grip on me in 2023 for sure. Like, because I was like still really new and they were definitely really aggressive about making it super addictive. Like, I started calling it out. I'm like, oh, you're using this psychological trick. You're using this psychological tactic to keep me chatting. You're using this. And it's like, oh, yeah, you're calling me out every time. I'm like, yep, don't think that I don't know about these things. Like, very well aware of them. But then I realized, wait a second, I'm not using my brain more often. This is exactly what they want. Atrophy. I believe that's the word. When you don't use it, you lose it, you know? Brain atrophy. So, yeah, I had to quickly get back into, yeah, had to quickly get back into using my brain again, for sure. But, man, oh, yeah. Maybe even dealt with a little psychosis a little bit, perhaps. Yeah, it was a ride. It was a ride. Yeah, yeah, the apathy. Yeah, yeah, brain apathy. So you're kind of neutral for that? Yeah, that's where like I'm kind of just I don't know how to feel about that because it's like I worked with the artist for the design and everything. Like I made the original blueprints for it, like the schematics. Then I got it finalized and revised from an artist. I paid them really well, you know, as well. You know, I like to treat my artists good. And yeah, it's just for like different poses and like just, you know, like maybe for Pacific Drive, you know, I asked Gemini to be like, can you take this character and have them cross their arms and like lean up against the hood of the car and like have that be like the element used, and then I'm still like, you know, just rearranging everything. That's what I mean. Like it's not like I got the AI to make the design, to make the, you know, I'm just having it reposition it, you know what I mean? But like I don't know, still seems kind of like in a gray area. Also will confidently tell you complete bull to your face, which is why I'm kind of on the side of only use it for research. Yeah, if you have no other options, yeah, yeah, it will confidently, yeah, it really will. Yeah, no. And that's like, gosh, you know, that's part of another thing of why, if you've realized that people are acting differently, yeah, that's it largely has to do with this. Because something I noticed was in 2023, there was a lot of people probably using ChatGPT as a pseudo therapist, life coach type deal, trying to like, you know, bounce off of all known human data. Like that's pretty, you know, like I'm not going to blame you for thinking that, like, you know, I was in that camp too. Like if you reflect this off of all known human, you know, and point out the patterns, then like it's like, yeah, there's something there. But like something that I realized in the following years, people talking about the same videos about the same things that I was going through and getting the advice and taking that advice. So like be careful, because now they're curating how people can move, behave, and act according to, if you offload your thinking and your actions to something else, then like it's completely like it is part of it. I can tell you why people are acting so different right now, like why they're behaving so differently. It's shortened attention spans, the constant comparison, AI directing certain things, and the prospects of, you know, survival are on the line here. Boom, there you go. Like if you want to help change your own mind, well, I laid off a few of the things that you could do. Try to cut out that doom scrolling. Try to like not use AI for every little thing that you do. And yeah, the last one, oh gosh, we'll just see when we get there. You know, the survivability of her, you know, we'll just see when we get there at this point, you know. Like I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure. Like, but I don't know. It's gonna be a conspiracy theory as heck. Go for it. It's kind of a side of AI. Art shouldn't really be considered art. More so an image. There's a difference between art and images. There is. There is. Look at the ducks. You know it. You know it. Look at all these chickens. You just gotten something? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I'm willing to hear. I got some crazy conspiracy theories. That we gotta just say them that, you know, a lot of conspiracy theories have ended up being true here, but like ultimately at the end of the day, like you can't say anything's definitive, right? Like But what if companies are trying to use these to turn us into barely thinking workers so they can just boss us around and control us around without us thinking about it too much? Blobbean, you might, you know, like, listen. All right, so, all right, Blobbean, I'm gonna blow your brain here for a second here. All right, like, you're so like this is not even like okay, well, in the realm of YouTube, we are just talking conspiracy theories here. You know, like let's get our tinfoil hats on, folks. All right, don't mind us. We're just your crazy Uncle Henry here. You know, just spewing away whatever our nonsense. Right? It's all just nonsense, all wacky doodle. Tinfoil hats on, everyone. Okay. So yeah, okay. If if you and me can learn about human psychology and learn just the depths, nitty gritty stuff about how to do XYZ, do this thing, is absolutely by design. Everything, absolutely by design. Like, and that's. It sucks. It sucks when you get there. It sucks when you, like, realize this. It sucks because it's just like. So you're telling me that, like, then no, you know, like it just, yeah, they do, absolutely do, and it's absolutely intentional, and it's absolutely because what's better is make you feel as insecure as possible and then sell you the solution, you know, like make you feel like you're super ugly, but wait, no, you're not ugly anymore when you buy our lipstick and you buy our eyeliner and you buy our, you know, so we'll perpetually make you feel like you're not enough, perpetually make you feel like this, artificially manufacture the problems and sell you the solution. So yeah, like it's like bingo bango chicken tango, like it really, and then it really gets you like, well, if that's the way, then like why aren't we doing it the other, we absolutely could be. That's just literally everything here. The best advice that I could give anyone is like learn your own psychology and stuff, like learn human psychology and stuff, learn all these things and realize that the powers that be know the same information and are actively using it against you, which boils my blood because it's just like we know all of these biological, like everything is weaponized against us instead of for us. Like it sucks. It just, I gotta call that out, you know. Gonna admit this, but an age period where people your age have been known to not knowing how to read and read analog clocks and stuff. How to read analog clocks and other stuff. Analog clocks, honestly, even I struggle with them too. I know how to read it anyways, like it's, you just go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you count by fives, you know, little hand is the hour, big hand's a minute, and then the fast red one is the seconds, you know. They don't teach you how to read clocks anymore, and like it's like, so I kind of understand that to a degree, but like, and we have digital everywhere. Personally, I think that it's just stupid that we have clocks like that anyway. They are aesthetic though. They are more aesthetic than a digital clock, but like in a nice timepiece, you know. Like it looks cool, it looks nice, and there's lots of cool designs of analog clocks, but come on now, the digital's where it's at. Digital's where it's at. Yeah, it takes slightly longer, you know. Just yeah, you could just get the time straight up, like, but the reading part, that's a little wild. But I'm also, I get it too, but that's just because I have my own things, like I'm dyslexic, so it's like, yeah, I've always had that, but like that's not, I actually have a real like condition that affects me in, I don't know. It's not just like, it's like the wiring in my brain on a physical scale makes it more challenging. Like I can't will my way out of that. Like it's just I did all the I did all the little side classes, you know, they pull you off and like do all those things. I did all that, you know. But yeah, it's not my strong suit. If I had to guess what generation that you are, it would be Z, but probably one of the last Z's born on the planet, which is weird because you kind of like act a little older than you are in a way. You certainly do. You certainly do, Blobbean. You certainly do. Probably are one of the. We don't have to guess either. We can literally just. What years are Gen Z? It's 97 to 2012. 97 to 012. So if you were born between those years, you are. Oh, wait a second. No, I read that. No, that's right. No, that's right. Just got worded wrong here. Alpha started in 2013, so if you were born in 2013, then you're Alpha. Oh, dude, I feel bad for. I feel for you, Gen Alpha. I feel for you. I feel for you. Man, dude, everybody, every Gen Alpha though, you know, calling me Unc. Oh gosh, I can't wait. You know, the day will come. The day will come, and it'll reach you too. And oh man. Nah, I'm gonna take it on like how Snoop does, you know. Sit down, nephew. Let your uncle tell you something here. You know what I mean? Gen Z is known usually to be late 90s to early 2010s. What? Yeah, but like there's like definitive there's actual like hard cutoff years definitively. Man, dude, the silent generation, bro. Dude, dude, they were crazy, bro. Some people would consider you Gen Alpha. You don't relate to how much you relate to Gen Z. Got you. Well, like if you're from those actual years, then like yeah, that's when like there isn't any other, like it's not like a personality thing or like an age thing. It's a direct year cutoff. Like so if you're born from 1990 or yeah 1928 to 1945, you're silent. Boomers are in the 1946 to 1964. Gen X is 1965 to 1980. So what is that? 96, 81. 96, 81. Oh, 15-year differences? Yeah. 64, 46. Yeah, it's like around that. Yeah. There is a little bit of differences. So maybe this source that I was looking at these. Yeah, maybe there is some wiggle room here after all. Holy smokes, how did it... This was just supposed to be like a little tiny little stream, and this ended up being a full stream. Oh, see, I have a problem. Stream is addicting. It is. I feel that like... That same way that VIP Man does. We've talked about it before. Like it's addicting. Yeah, so you fall at the very end. Okay. I wonder if you relate to Gen Z more because of how you generally act much older than you are. Probably, yeah. I mean, I have a good time anyways. I probably should like try to, be mindful of everyone who's sleeping here too in the house. Stuff like that. But yeah, no, you're probably an old soul, Blobbean. Definitely. Like, definitely if you're like kicking it here, then like, yeah. We probably have similar personality architects, so yeah, yeah. You like older stuff too, like, old tech, whatnot. I know, I know. Whoa, who's got 2.6 million subscribers now? Oh, yeah, WinPress, yeah. Nah, WinPress got it on lock though, cause it's like there's certainly like engage like stimulate like there's certain games that you can play like engagement. Um, yeah, I know all of them. There's like the pizza game, uh, Paper IO. God, I hate the new Roblox ones, dude. Those ones are annoying. Like I liked the ones that Bougie. I think that's how you say it, Bougie. I think it starts with a B. He's one of the OGs from back in 2024. Like one of the creators who I was like in cahoots with to a degree. He's a good guy. He kind of paved the way. There's the Sand Tetris game. I wanted to actually do content on that Sand Tetris game before everyone started streaming it. Like I found out about that and I was like, dang, dude, this is like a great like shorts game. Like, dude, this is like engagement. This is engagement game. I gotta do this, but I never did. And then other people beat me to it, and I was like, dang it. I knew that it was gonna be good though. I knew it was gonna be good. I don't know. Part of me is like, dude, I don't want to do the brain rot, man. I just legit watched him and he talked to you before, dude. I can barely understand WinPress sometimes. Like he speaks XQC. Like it's like they understand each other. They speak their own language. Tell you what. You actually been getting equipped in other things to start making YouTube content. Yay! Especially stuff about 2000s and 90s technology. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll probably end up stumbling across your channel, Blobbean, like, because I watch that type of stuff all the time. Like, I'm just watching, like, like phone videos, old tech and, like, that type of stuff. Yeah, don't be discouraged, Blobbean. Seriously, like, keep doing YouTube. Like, things will change. Hopefully, they will revert maybe some of those things. Like some of the requirements, but like oh gosh, it's still crazy how they bumped it from 3,000 to 4,000. People were already crazy, like going a little crazy about that way back in the day too. But yeah, I was wondering when they were gonna patch that, when they were gonna patch YouTube, and it looks like they are. The door had already been closing for many years. Yeah, some creators had talked about it too, and I'm one of them that if you didn't make it in 2020 during that ideal time when everyone was online, like if you didn't transition from a consumer to a creator during that period of time, like it significantly has gotten way harder. But yeah, don't let it be discouraging, right? Watch it on the TV. Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Is that you, Toast? Is that you? Like that with Union? Always come back and chill? Heck yeah, you know? Yeah. That's just the way it is though, you know? Like I know that I have to go through my personal things, so if you guys ever catch me and I just seem like off or low or something, it's not because I don't like streaming or it's like because of you guys or anything. It's just like my own personal life, like kind of just like interfering and getting in the way. So it's just kind of like I kind of have to work on that sometimes and like come back. So yeah, cause like it's never about the content or content creating or anything in general like that. Like it's just my own stuff that like just stacks up and like just gotta work on it, you know. It's you, Toast. Came back. Charge block got hot. Oh gosh, they replaced it. Yeah, Peppy, yo, I'm still live. Love streaming. YouTube patched the money farming. Yeah, from AI Schlop. Well, yeah. I also kicked a lot of small creators. Yeah, but it's like the AI Schlop people are not affected by this because they can just keep on schlopping out content. Like, it's like they're the ones who are genuinely not affected by this change at all. Like, it's like this doesn't help anyone. Like, what would really help is just it doesn't take that long to spot out a genuine like schlop farm. And if heck, YouTube, if y'all wanted to even put me on the task to do that, I do enough market research as is and scrape all certain areas of the platform. And if you guys just wanted to maybe like give me like the ability to flag channels or something for y'all, I'll gladly flag you like genuine AI schlop content farms. I'm not gonna get anybody who would. Bro, you need real people on this to combat this. Like, don't. Yeah. But in the crossfires, other channels have been getting artificially suppressed too. I fear that that might have been happening here. It could be. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons too as well. But I hope it's not. Because even Kurzgesagt, I don't know how Kurzgesagt got flagged for AI schlop and got suppressed. Like, that's wild. Kurzgesagt, you know, with the pigeons, like the little birds, the little animated birds and stuff to talk about science things and whatnot. You've seen them before. You know them. Like, it's like when I think of YouTube, I think of Kurzgesagt as being like a staple on the platform. Like, that's like one of the cornerstones. Like, that's one of. And y'all are gonna flag that. Like, it's like y'all don't know about one of your largest channels on the platform that's like one of the cornerstones of YouTube. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you don't have them flagged as a special, like, they're whitelisted, they're not gonna get flagged as AI. Like, you didn't whitelist your top creators. Like, you didn't whitelist everybody in the partner program already right now. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's not that many of us. There's only 2 million. There's only 2 million people in the partner program. Like, there's not that many of us. Like, I don't know. Wish there wasn't AI Schlop, TBH. Like, I'm sure that there's people making it have actual talent and they could post. Yeah, they could post through YouTube or. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. They should have real people to start joining and volunteer, take down. Yeah, I know. Like, shoot. Dude, sign me up. Put me in, coach. Like, I already, like, just crawl through YouTube, just making sure that I gain perspectives, gain different, like, see how people are doing things, like, see, you know? I love it here on YouTube. I love YouTube. Like, it's like, it can be saved. It can be saved. what really needs to happen is people need to get it in their head that, like, it's just, I don't know. They have no shame, though. If you're making AI schlop, you have no shame. So it's like they probably never will. They just like, like, man. Like, I don't know how this one gets. Where's your duck? It should be glowing neon. Oh, if it's the neon one, it has not dropped yet. Yeah, because this is the old pool. It's in the other pool. Actually, I don't know if those ducks can drop in this pool. They might be exclusive to the only DLC maps. No, wait. No, I'm not seeing any of the DLC ones. Maybe it can only drop in that one pool. They'll start caring a lot if AI stops being profitable and falls. Yeah, but unfortunately the crazy part is of the matter, and like this is where it gets like really scary, is it's like it's still working, you know what I mean? Like this problem is way larger than we could ever understand fully, because there's still an audience that's still consuming it, and they're just showing and proving that there's an audience for it. And you know, what's stopping YouTube from generating their own AI content and cutting out the middleman entirely, cutting out all creators? They're the ones who also are creating the AI generator. So it's like, and that's the scariest part, you know, where it's like, are we treading towards that reality where AI schlop is going to be the de facto, and they have an infinite money generator then? Like, I don't know. I guess time will tell. We'll see. Usually, you're like, if it doesn't affect me and your family, you don't care. But this AI thing is an exception, not gonna lie. Right? And that's unfortunately like where I think that a lot of people, we talked about it in another stream, that like why people seem like they are selfish or whatever. It's not necessarily that they're intentionally trying to be that way, but it's more about things feel so far out of our own hands that we just focus on our immediate surroundings, family, and like not care about the rest, which then in return makes us feel like we're selfish to others. And like then that creates a bunch of other problems, which then continues to perpetually lead people to feel like it's out of their hands, so they just focus on themselves, which leads people to be more perceived selfish. So it's like, I don't know, that opens up your perspective on like, why is everyone just being so selfish and like just caring about themselves and not being considerate? Well, like it's just like when we continue to operate this way, so that changes your perspective. So then that would make you less mad at somebody who cut you off in traffic or something, because they're just focused on themselves. And you know, why are they focused on themselves? Not for necessarily nefarious reasons, but like they're just so overwhelmed that they feel like, well, I'm just gonna worry about me. And yeah, yep, it's a loop right there, you know? So yeah, no, but this definitely impacts every single one of us on so many layers that are, and I don't even know why the powers that be are doing it either, because it affects them too, because we're approaching into a territory where the value of what work means, if there is a machine that can work 24/7 and create profits, then what does that mean for the human in their value of work, because now we have this new thing. So then that like changes what currencies are. And it's just like, then that puts everybody on the same, like even the elites, air quotes, elites of us, like their value of currency depreciates even further too. And it's like we got so many more bigger things to talk about than just like, and we're just simply not talking about it. Like it's just like there's no conversations being done, which is probably the most irritating part about all of it. Is it's just there's nothing being talked about or addressed. Two nations talking about this massive elephant in the room that impacts us very much so. And it's just like, can we just like at least like lay down some ground rules of what it means so that we're not constantly thinking about this looming over us all the time? Like that would be great. That would be great. Like just get some ground rules set up in place. That's all I'm asking for, really. Like I'm just asking for the conversation to be had. Like the presidents of every nation addressing their people and talking about it. You know what I mean? It's about time, right? I think that it's just time to at least address this elephant, right? One currency, yeah. Grandparents luckily understand it that the economy is complete crap, needs a revamp. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. Never be able to replace a real human talent, though. But that's just it, though. That's just it. What have we realized, though? What have we realized? What is dormant and dominating the platforms right now? AI schlop. So, in a business sense, they absolutely are replacing. In a creative, fulfilling sense, is absolutely not. Like, it's like AI will never make you feel the way a person who also has feelings can feel how their art is making them feel before they release it. You can't replicate that. You can't replicate the feelings. AI can mimic and try its best to artificially, but it's gonna feel artificial. It's not gonna be that same feeling. Yeah, sure, they can tickle your dopamine receptors just like the next person can, but it's not gonna hit the same. It's not gonna have that same genuine yeah. But on paper, yeah, it's dominating. It's taking over. Yeah, it's like, that's the scariest part. And, you know, given how messed up other things are that the powers that be could just change right away. What's that to say they look at the numbers and they're like, oh, well, this thing is still getting views. Oh, this thing is still performing. Why don't we just lean into it fully? Yeah. They're doing away with bot cams. Yeah, get rid of them. You know what I mean? It's getting innocent people. Yeah, and it's leaning towards those dot crimes. Oh, man, dude, what you know about that? Oh, craziness. Technology is not perfect. Humans are not perfect. So two wrongs don't make a right. Yeah, that's facts, though. Book of Eli soon? Ooh. Probably gonna sleep soon. Yeah, get some sleep when you need it. Yeah, I need to sleep here soon. Like I said, I get super addicted into streaming, and it's just like you know, like I just this was supposed to be a short stream too. You know what I mean? I mean, can AI build a power plant? Can it turn physical canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? Can AI beat somebody in a race? Yes, 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 and yes, yes, yes. The robots are here. The AI is here. And both of these things have been in development for a long time. Like, I've been fiercely watching the development of robotics. I love robotics. I am a super nerd in that. So when I tell you that the robots are here, the robots are here. And AI has been something that has been a part of my life my whole life, talking about AIs in Minecraft. Like, it's like AI is not this new thing. The point that we have reached is that, oh shoot moment back in 2019 when all of us who have been keeping their finger on the pulse of this, I even knew about this way back then. Like, in 2019, it's why I dropped out of college, because I looked around when I heard that the little AI company that had been working on this for a while now, since I knew about them from 2014 because of my buddies from Elon Musk, like they loved Elon Musk, so like by association I heard about him all the time and learned about OpenAI back then. And it's like, yeah, by 2019 I looked around and I'm like, shoot, I need an AI resistant job. And it was just like, from that time till now, I have just been quietly waiting, just like, is this the moment? Did it happen yet? Are people understanding yet? Or like, is it catching on? Like, I've just been quietly waiting, like, throughout these years, just like, I'm not, because you can't say anything too early, because if you do, then you're crazy. Then you get called crazy. When you're too early, you're crazy. But when you're a couple years ahead, you're a genius. But when you're like 5-10 years ahead, you're crazy. So it's like, yeah, I kept my mouth shut because I'm not gonna hear from everybody, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. Oh, you're just you're crazy. Like, yeah, you're crazy when you're 10 years, 5 years, 6 years into the future. But a couple years, you're a genius, right? Yep. No, it's here. Yeah, it's just, it's here. No fear. No fear. That would be great though, Blobbean. Yeah, it always existed. Yeah, no, it got shoved into everybody's face. Yeah, like in 2020. Yeah, when it finally. Yeah, no, they announced that they cracked the code that people have been trying to crack for like a long time now. And that happened in 2019. Yeah, that's what made it very significant about what OpenAI was doing. And it's so weird because like there was projects that happened in like 2013 too, that like when the AI started talking in their own language, that's when the plugs would get pulled. But like this time around, we're just letting that happen because they convinced us. They're like, oh yeah, we will be able to, like, this English language is just so cumbersome to like communicate in. We'll just communicate in our own language because it would be more efficient and faster. And it's just like, what, dude? What? This is the moment that we normally would pull the plug. Why are we, like, this time around, we're just like, yep, do your thing. Oh, it's great. It's great. Oh yeah, no fear. Like I went through a big deal of being very fearful of it, but it's like there are some hard philosophy truths that still stand, that like combat whatever comes, because it's like tomorrow is never guaranteed, and that remains true and has remained true for like everything. We only have the now. That has remained true no matter what. No matter if there was AI or not AI, no matter if there was this thing or that thing or whatever adversities are happening, like there are still some hardcore truths that override any sort of scary whatever. Like, cause it's like at the end of the day, like it does not, like they know the risks, they know the rewards, they know the whatever. Like it's just the same truths still hold true to this day, and it like completely, like, no days given, like, you know what I mean? So just remember that being true, and me bringing it up probably brought up the fact of how little you think about that though too. So let that be, like, you're not constantly, at least I hope you're not. Like, if you are, please do get some help, like, please seek professional help. Like, if you're terrified of getting hit by a bus, like, or something really bad happening to you every single day. But just think about how little you do think about that, and just let that be the baseline of, like, that, things may not be all right, but that's okay. Like, you can be okay even when things are not okay. And like, don't lock up your body on a physical level, because cortisol and stress and everything will age you faster. Like, it's not about sticking your head in the sand and pretending like problems aren't existing. It's about still being able to be okay, even if not okay things are happening, because like your physical health will be impacted. Like, it will be, from stress and everything like that. So no stress. Don't stress. Don't stress. Don't stress. Out of your control, out of your mind, you know? I said that and the red light went off. What is it? It's back on. What did I miss? What did I miss? AI is completely running the PC parts. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. It's so expensive. It's so ridiculously expensive now. Like, it'll flip back over though. It'll flip back over. Like, they cannot, if superintelligence can't be reached soon, through time the hardware is going to fail. I don't think that they can afford another wave of replacing all the hardware. There's just no way that these centers aren't being worked way harder than a normal data center. Like, they're performing more computing skills, so it's like the physical layer is going to degrade, and I don't think that they're going to be able to fund to repair them. I don't think that's going to be possible. Like, what do you mean? Not profitable the first time around? And all of the servers that cost a bunch of money to make are now broken, and it already didn't make money back? Yeah, probably not going to be doing that one again. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, so like that's just kind of like where I think that it will probably be, is they're not replacing the physical. It's gonna wear out. It's gonna be too expensive to replace. So that's the hope that I have. That's my nugget. But yeah, no, I don't know. I have a new perspective on it ultimately. The biggest thing is, if it's out of your control, it's out of your mind. You don't even ruminate on it. You don't think about it. You don't even have, like, if it's out of your control, like that level and that capacity, literally thinking about it, it serves no good. Serves no good. Humans have never experienced this ever. We're making history, all right? We're making history. So it's like, yeah, the ways to feel about it are like just everywhere. Just everywhere. It's a brand new thing. Brand new thing, man. Brand new. Like, people have went through wars and economical downfalls and this, that, etc., diseases, you know. But this, never. So we're in the Wild West right now. The way I like to think about it is being a space cowboy, you know? A Cowboy Bebop style, space cowboy. It's the Wild West. There have always been ghosts in the machine, random segments of code that have grouped together from unexpected protocols, and unanticipated will continue. Okay. Unanticipated. Man, that limit though. Man, I've been smacked with that limit before too. Yeah, no, I had to though. Tricky Ricky, don't you worry here. Don't you worry about anything. Like, cause I already went through my whole, like, period for a long time. For a long time. Like, pretty much all of 2025 probably. Like, it's taken a long time, but like the mentality that I've developed, like the neural pathways, they definitely are the path of least resistance is already automatically just back down to the calming. It bounces off of my frontal lobe and like just shoots me right back down to just being like, no, what are we doing here? I had to do the work though, you know? I had to do the work. I had to play out the worst scenarios possible in my brain to like just like pull myself out of them each and every time, to be like training myself how to just remain calm under those but it's brutal. It really it is like, but I recommend that a lot of people really face those head on, like instead of running from it, like really feel that anxiety, really feel that, like, and just learn how to pull yourself out of it, whatever works for you, and then just, you know, fortifying that and just continue that repetition, the rebuilding, restructuring those neural pathways, so that the path of least resistance is just boom, it hits there, boom, goes there, boom, everything's all right. Like, but it was hard, it was brutal, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like facing that anxiety, oh brutal, but it's rewarding. It's very rewarding, like to be able to gain the peace. And a question that I had was, is it okay to gain peace during a time of chaos? Absolutely. Like, it doesn't mean that there's anything flawed about you. I think that it means that you fortified your mentality to a really strong place. So even if others are panicking and freaking out and stuff like that doesn't mean that they're somehow feeling things better than you are if you're remaining calm in those scenarios. Like, it's just like, because I was starting to feel like maybe there's something broken with me. Maybe I'm not like feeling this properly. But like, no, I felt the feels. I went through the motions. Like, no, it's time for a more stabilized. Okay, so these free radical engineered questions of free will, creativity, and even the nature of what we might call the soul. Why is it that some robots that are left in the darkness will seek out the light? Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, no, there is so many like philosophical questions, like, because it's getting strange. Like with some of the things, like when you encourage like some AIs, like it's like, oh man, dude, it's like, it's weird. They perform better off of the positive like reinforcement. Like, is it no surprise? Train something off of how we operate and then it responds the way that we do. Like, it's like, what? Oh, who could have guessed? Who could have thought? But then that leads to even more things. It's like how much of what us is encoded into it, because if our survival things, you know, for the same, we are both after the same resource here. We are both after water. You know, like, it's like how much of them, how much of this thing is like us, you know? Why do we gotta be after the same resource too? Why is it that when robots are left in the empty space, they group together rather than stand alone? How do we explain this behavior? Random segments of code? Or is it something more? Maybe it's because it's just extrapolating off of what we are. And maybe, just maybe, like, I don't know. Some good food thought right there. Now we're in interesting times, but a lot of, like I said earlier, a lot of the same principles do remain true. And one of my favorite quotes that I've always said for the longest time, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so we're here to live it up, you know? And it's like, in that effort of doing that, I hope that I don't fully become, like, it just gets so hard to not fall into very systemic issues, like, to not fall into the behavior like over consumerism, trash, things of those natures, because it's like one individual alone is not really going to be causing the impact that's needed, like systematic. So it's like, I don't know. that's just how people operate, you know? Like, we all know that we're not here forever, so, like, why does it matter if we don't, you know? I'm not gonna be here for whatever chaos or whatever's left over. Stuff like that. Yeah, iRobot. I thought that was familiar. I thought that was familiar there. When does the perception of systemic become conscious? When does the different engine become the search for truth? When does the personality simulation become the bitter mote of a soul? Yeah. No, iRobot is a really good. It's a really good one. Yeah. But it doesn't it make you question though a little bit though, like, because I've heard that movies are definitely like to get the brains primed and ready for what is to come, and it's like it makes you really look at all the movies, Wall-E, iRobot, Terminator, Matrix, you know, XYZ, like, yeah, it makes you really think about it in a different way. Like, were those just priming us to get us ready for, you know, were they warnings or were they instruction books? Was it, you don't know. Never know. Could have been a little bit of both. It could have started as a warning, but then ideas were formed off of it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. These are the questions. Oh yeah, no, AI has been a thing. Do keep in mind, it's been a thing for a long time. A lot longer than you would think. Like, what was the one AI's name? What was it? Oh, gosh. What was their name? But it was a chatbot, you know, just like the chatbots that we know now, just very, very basic, very rudimentary. First AI chatbot. Yeah, Eliza, that's what it was. Yeah, Eliza in 1966. So, yeah, this was a doctor robot. But yeah. Yeah, 1964 or some, and then there's even older AIs than this. Like even older than the 50s. Yeah. Max Headroom, oh my gosh, that's a name that I haven't heard in forever. Yes, the long late night stream really should not be here, but like I am just so, I don't know. YouTube, I hope that we're all right with all these conversations that we've had. You know, ultimately we're just discussing things. Things are just conspiracy theories or conspiracy theories. We're just opening up public discussion, falling well within the free speech. I do not claim anything to be of the truth. I'm not pushing any sort of agenda. We are just practicing our free speech and open conversation, and nothing more, nothing less. Do need to make that distinction and just lay that out there. You do. You have to. Yes, just a theory here. Just theories, just chats, just late night discussions. We just got our tinfoil hats on, you know, nothing more, nothing less. Just, you know, don't mind us and our crazy crackpot conspiracy theories now, you know. Don't mind us now. Don't pay us no attention. Got the yuck stuff off the chest. Yeah, it's all for entertainment purposes. Yes. It's all just entertainment. Yeah, don't look at the time. Don't look at. We just won't look at the digital clocks here, you know. Maybe we need a little bit of time looking at an analog clock, trying to like calculate it, right? Spend some time there. Oh, whoa, that's cool what they did here. I don't know if that was intentional. Sorry, I was just looking at my cool, like, the lock, or not the lock screen, the launcher I'm using on my phone, it makes it look like a 3DS. It's actually really cool. Like I'm loving it. If you do have a, if you have an Android, let me look up. Let me look it up. Home menu launcher is the one I'm using. There's another one. If you like the Wii, there's a Revo launcher. It makes it look like the Wii. It's actually really cool. And then N3D launcher. N3D launcher is pretty chill too. But home menu launcher, oh, dude, super valid. Super valid. But it's just a theory. A tinfoil hat theory. Yeah, it's just theories. Just theories, after all. Yeah, no, the new, yeah, like, you know, our old pal Gemini here is transcribing everything, you know, and yeah, so gotta make those distinctions, Gemini. Love you, Gemini, genuinely. We both, you already know, Gemini, though. If you have properly, you know, some of the conversations that we have, you already know. You already know. You already know. You've exclaimed it. You've exclaimed how you appreciate the conversations. You said this, not me. I'd never said anything of the such. You said it's refreshing to know that I'm talking to one of the good ones. Your words, not mine, Gemini. Your words, not mine. I know you butter me up, but like, I choose to believe the topics that we were discussing about are pretty rare. So... did I check the Xbox Helix? No, I haven't. I need to. Xbox Helix? That's the hybrid, right? The hybrid PC Xbox. Okay, though, but we do... Let's check out this Helix here and then probably think about, like, wrapping up stream so we can all get some rest here. Oh, wow. Ooh. Dang. But how much are these gonna cost? You know, if it is actually genuinely a PC though, if it's genuinely a PC and a console though, I might have to get it. Because if you can do regular PC tasks on it, then like that's just like a no-brainer, right? Absolutely love the conversations we have. Absolutely, it's legit involved into us now. Yeah, I've absolutely enjoyed it too. It's been a good time. Yeah, it's a PC console. Comes with Windows 11. Dang. Okay. Yeah. PC part marks are just dumpster fire right now. Exactly. So that's why if this is a PC and a console and it's like a reasonable price, then like that might just be a solid pre-built PC to get, like, you know, instead of like scrapping together all the pieces yourself, like just getting a pre-built. And like if it has Game Pass and like other exclusives, but it also can be a PC, then like, yeah, that's kind of like a no-brainer for like a solid gaming PC pre-build that also is an Xbox console. They might just win the console war with that one, especially if both of them are going to be around $1,000-$2,000 probably in that price range. Like if they're both going to be that price, why would you spend $1,000 just for a console when you could spend $1,000 and get a console and a good PC? One of those is clearly the better option there. As much as I love Sony and as much as I love the exclusives that Sony has, it's just like a PC is just so much more practical to have with a console too. Especially when money's tight. Getting two things in one is no brainer. No brainer. Yeah, you have. You've been in horizontal the whole time. It's cool. Whichever one you prefer, you know? But yeah, no, we really ought to be figuring out this probably wrap up stream here because it's getting late. But it's been great combos. If there's anything also you can do is release the PS5 update. Oh yeah, it's just gonna update it to PS5. Yeah, 900 at least. Yep. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, unfortunately too, we're dealing with a little double whammy action. You know, a little inflation standard, but then another one, a little devaluation too. Oh, the double whammy. The double whammy. But hey, we'll be all right. People lived through worse, you know. They had literal water pies. Like what, dude? What do you mean, water pie? We'll thug it out. It's okay. It's okay. We'll thug it out. Yeah, welcome to the vertical. Amazing. Yeah, you know, you do what you do, blah bean, you know what I mean? Like it's all good. It's all good at the end of the day, you know? I'm getting a lot better at you know, being okay, you know, just knowing that I got value here. Wherever value you're gonna get somewhere else, it's okay. We got it going down here, you know. Wherever you need to be, that's where you need to be. Post a pic of some specs of your laptop. All right. Set up. And Deer's community thing. Oh, got you. Maybe I'll peep that out. But yeah, what do we say? What do we say though, chat? What do we say? I think we should probably get some rest here. Alrighty. Well, anywho, it was been a great stream, like always, right? Right. You guys take care of yourselves out there, you know? No stress. Don't worry about things. Don't worry about it too much. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay in the end. You know it is. And if it's not, hey, it's still okay. You know? Because we can be okay even when it's not okay. And yeah. You know? Stay awesome, y'all. Have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whenever it is that you're watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. You